There you go, Hunter. Thank you, Hunter. Let's go take a look, Hunter. You're going to be right away. No waiting. So I'm glad I came back. I almost didn't come back, you know. I closed. Will was here, and I closed it, and something told me one more. Try one more time. Diane, try one more time. Okay, fine. I'll try one more time. I go to Will. Should we go for the third time? He goes, yeah, sure. But it's still, there was nobody got notification. And the way I shared it, I couldn't share it the normal way. I had to go to my page, get the link, come back to this page, paste and copy and send. Oh my God. Already. Hunter, let's do Hunter. Do you want, is that what you want? You want to spin the wheel? I mean, roll the dice? Roll the dice? Because what you gave, you get either 5 cards and charms or roll the dice and charms. Let me know, Hunter. How are you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing? My voice is still messed up, so don't mind me. Like I say, I almost didn't came today. Almost not. Like, and you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something. I know it. When the spirit guys tells you not to do something, listen. And they were telling me all day, don't do the show today. Don't do the show today. And I say, you know what? I just don't want to be, I was telling you guys, cancel just like that, right? Work like crazy hours, dice. You're working like crazy hours, you always do. Remember, right now, it's with this eclipse, new moon coming up. The energies are intense already now. So, yeah. So they're trying to poke me, and I'm like, no, you know what? If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna go to sleep, okay? Okie dokie. Let's roll that dice for Hunter. So Hunter, remember when I'm rolling the dice and when you want to say stop, say yes, stop. Don't just say stop because this won't let me. So tell me when to stop. Hunter! Hunter! Hunter. Hopefully Dyane shows up too. She's in the list, but I haven't seen her. What's going on? We got Hunter. I got stopped. We got Hunter. She found me. Oh my God, Hunter, you want to roll it again? I was booted out. Oh my God, now you're getting booted out. On top of that, come on. Let's not do this today. Be nice. Stupid Facebook. Hunter, you want to roll it up again. You want to roll again. Roll again. Because you got 2-2. You got 2-2. That's 4. We want to roll it again. Give it good luck energy. Hunter. Roll it again. I know, Will. Facebook is being caca. It's being a big caca doo-doo-doo. Hunter. Stop. This is not bad. You want to keep it? It's okay. Laughing so hard, but I'm laughing at you. I am laughing with you. May as well, right? We gotta laugh. Absolutely. I'm laughing too. I'll be laughing more harder if I didn't have my throat all messed up. I look a little bit serious because if I start laughing, I start coughing. But I want to laugh so hard too. Oh my God. Keep it. Okay, it's a 5 and a 2, which is 7. Lucky 7. 7 cards for Hunter. Let me write it down. Yeah, honestly, when this kind of caca doo-doo-doo happens, you gotta laugh. But I'm not laughing as hard because I'm still got that cough. And you know what happens? I will start laughing and coughing my head off. So, Hunter, do you have any questions to go with that? Or Do you prefer whatever spirit wants to tell you? Oh my God, Hunter, I'm telling you, a whole hour trying to connect, and then finally, the few of you guys that come, poor Will comes in, he gets kicked out on top of that. The few ones that come gets kicked out. Thank you, Facebook. Facebook. Ah, I still love Facebook because I got you guys. You guys are awesome. Is there a new job coming next year? Okay, good question. Let's see. Hunter, can you please tell me if there's a new job coming up next year? Somebody wants a new job. Somebody wants to manifest a new job. Manifest that you can do the manifestation right now with this moon. Thank you, Facebook, for being such a beautiful friend. I know, right? So awesome. Facebook, you are so awesome. You know, Facebook is lucky that I love it. I love it here. Because you know what? There's another app that I told them, sayonara, bye-bye. I don't like that other app, and I'm not going back there. And they don't getting anything from me anymore. But I definitely love you guys here. You guys are my, honestly, here, I love you guys the most here. Like, we're like a family here. Like, we are so connected. Let's see what's going on here with Hunter. Hunter. Dude, there's a lot of work. You're like, oh my God, you're overwhelmed right now. Oh my. So what's happening? Something's happening to you. You're overworked and you feel like you're feeling like your time, your talent's being taken for granted. And yeah, you're doing your protections too because you're battling this one here. Here you go. You know what it is though? You are that beautiful queen, right? So that you're that beautiful queen that what happens, I'm going to tell you right now, is that you are, how can I explain this? You're too good. And they don't understand us. People don't understand us when you're too good. And you do everything with your heart, with love, and you put so much passion, with such a good energy. And you're willing to give more. No, you're even give more than what is required of you. And they take you for granted. They don't appreciate you. And they take you for granted. And it hurts. Because you feel yourself in the light that of why are people like this? Why are they like this? You know? Why cannot it just be happy and appreciate what I bring to the table? I don't like when I'm happy. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. You're too much of a light. And because the world is so full of darkness. So this one I need to you to understand too. On top of that, this week is being a hectic week. And because you're already starting to feel the energies of the eclipse, of the lunar. It's a solar eclipse with the new moon. And it's intense. And everybody's shadow starting to come out. Shadow. So including yours. You've been working by your shadow. It's trying to come out, right? Just want to know, stepping into my own business. Even when you step into your own business, you also get people. Remember, you got to deal with people, right? Look at me, an hour trying to come through here. See, when we do even like my case, I have to deal with a lot of online and a lot of internet stuff, and they're evil. They're, again, the energy to trying to crush you is everywhere, whether it's with humans or with the internet, or it's everywhere trying to crush, especially right now with the eclipse. So stay strong in this. Don't, again, you may want it to come out and like, right? But just, it's okay. Whatever is triggering you, work on healing that, okay? Work on healing that. But anything you want to do, going back to, you are that queen. Anything you want to do, you definitely go for it. Like, don't let the ego, okay, keep you down and trap you. Because again, all those energies that are poking you are testing your ego to see if you still need to heal more. And more like it, we have to, right? We're getting poked. Our ego is being poked, right? Right? So remember, those are illusions, and so whoever who doesn't appreciate you gets angry, they get upset because you're too happy. They are darkness. They don't like it. They want to bring you back down with them. So because you're shining too bright, you don't give in there, right? You don't give in there. You don't go there. Don't go there. Keep shining your light. You may catch yourself going a little bit down, but that's okay. Look, that's normal. When you catch yourself going down, just do whatever it takes. Do a meditation. Do like me. Like today, after this, I need to do a major meditation. Honestly, it makes me when this, to me, how it triggers my ego is like, when this happens, I want to hide from the world. I don't want to go out into the world anymore. And so that's exactly what they want. They don't want me to go out into the world and help anybody. And if I do that, they win. Although my spirit guides did say to me, do not show up today, because they were warning me of what was going to happen. They knew. So when your spirit guide tells you something, as irrational as it sounds, like, I'm like, come on, all the time I have to say, no show, no show, no show, right? So that, welcome back. you know, I should have listened to it and just cancel the show, come back Monday. But again, my ego say, no, I just can't be saying all the time, no show, right? So that's why I showed up. But at the time, I only had one person doing donation and nobody else, right? Was Bambi, she won the spin the wheel. She went to sleep, so she didn't even came. So it was one of those things that it was completely right in my face. Don't show up. So that's, obviously that was my ego saying, no, I can't. The ego would say, like, I cannot be saying, no, I'm not going to show up. Although if I don't show up, it's because Spirit told me not to. You guys understand that. But, I had to come and I had to try the third time too. I had to try the third time. I was going to say, okay, fine. On the first one, on the second one, I said, if nobody shows up, I'm going to hang up and go. No, stubborn. I had to show up again. But actually what happened on the third time, I was so determined as well. That's it. I'm locking it here. Let's maybe go to TikTok. But as I was going to turn it off, I heard the voice say, show up. And you came through. So that was kind of funny how this happened, right? But it felt right to come back again. And it's still, nobody got notification, but you are getting your message. Have you ever thought about doing lives like you do on TikTok here on Facebook? No, because people after I did that, I used to do that. I did that for 5 years. So no. And in TikTok, I don't do it. I pull one card only. If anybody wants a full read, they have to do because people, and that's what I'm coming to Hunter. because she gives too much. Now people expects that from her for free without even appreciating. It's like, no, you do all this, you continue doing this. They expect and they make it work more instead. So what I'm telling you is, Hunter, is like your next job. Yes, and by the way, your angels are helping you to balance yourself and definitely take that leap of faith, right? That of what you want to do. If you want to find another job, go for it. Do not, definitely there's hope to it. You know, love yourself, keep loving yourself, okay? Keep loving yourself. You're definitely gonna have victory over this. But what I'm telling you, in the next job you take, don't give too much because they don't understand. You know what? They won't. They will just take, drain you. And again, the energy exchange is so important. You see, let me explain the energy exchange too. Well, for 5 years, I was doing free, but the energy exchange wasn't happening. So I was getting drained and it wasn't helping the other people. When you give too much free, it doesn't help. There's no energy exchange. It doesn't help them because the universe is going to come and charge it from them. So when you're giving. So let's say in Hunter's case too, she gives a lot more than she's required. And they're taking. She gets drained and tired, frustrated, right? And not loved, doesn't feel, you know, doesn't feel that the energy is coming back. So it's drained. People taking, believe it or not, people taking, not giving anything back. The universe is gonna go take it out of them worst. So everything you're giving to them, though, like in your case, one of them, they're gonna lose you. They're gonna lose you. So the universe is gonna make sure you find that when you decide to go find a new job or whatever you're gonna do, by loving yourself, knowing that you're worth it, you deserve it. Do not lose hope on that. You balance yourself. The angels are helping you to achieve that. Are you still there, Hunter? I want to make sure Hunter's still here. I hope she didn't get kicked out. So, yeah. I pull more than 7. I pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. 10 cards. And I want to pull a moon card for you too. Yes, it's making sense, Hunter. So yes, you will get. So the moon card for you. Your dreams need a plan. Your dreams needs a plan. I brought the moon cards because of the moon coming up. So you got 11 cards altogether. So your dream needs a plan. So definitely planning, not losing hope. Know that you are worth it. Know that you deserve it. You got the angels helping you balance there. And giving yourself self-love. When you start a new job, if you do a new job, make sure you keep yourself balanced. And that's why the balance, right? Don't give more. Don't give too much. You give too much. I can just imagine you working. I can just see you. You give a lot. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. But you're draining yourself to the point that they expect it. They don't appreciate it. That's not right. And so going back to the question to Will, when I started, they expected it. They didn't appreciate it after a while. So I'm not going to do that anymore. And even on TikTok, I only pull one card, and they need to be sharing, tapping, and sometimes they send me a little gift or so. And I usually pick the ones that give me the little gift or so because I know they're doing the effort. I usually pick them more. Notice that. And if they want a bigger read, there's the rates or the gift. So yeah, and that goes for you too. Anybody who's, hi, Sar. So hope that makes sense. Because you're not here to drain yourself. Let's put some charms on you. So make a plan. Make a plan. And yes, the job looks there. It's up to you making that plan and going for it. It's up to you. You can even have it at the end of this year if you want to. That's what I get. It's up to you. Remember, you have to make that decision, right? You got to make that decision. You make that decision. You are protected by Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is there giving you strength and courage and protecting you. Hi, Sar. And then keep going with the flow. Keep having fun. Don't let them dim your star. You're that star. You continue being the star. Don't get tired. Don't get messed up, okay? Don't get upset. Don't get nothing. Just learn your lesson from it. You're going to fall like a kitty cat, always on your 4 feet. I do have the letter D. Whatever D means for you. Yes, is that for the end of the year. They saying even by the end of the year you want a new job, you can have it. It's up to you to go get it. But I see it. You can get it right away. Like, not a problem. But more likely, I know, knowing you, you probably want to start a fresh year, a new year. But you can get the job at the end of the year, and they can say to you, we'll start in January or something like that. The letter D, whatever D means, but everything is in divine timing. I get it. Do it. First of all, I get a many. I get do it. It is done. And trust divine, and the on divine timing is going to work for you. I hope that makes sense. Perfect. That's my plan. Boom. Boom. I'm glad you know what? Again, you had to hear this because you do need to start getting yourself moving out there. You got a couple months, not 2.5 months to get that plan going, right? So it's not too long. Let me just, let me add you. So the spin the wheel, you guys, is not going to happen today. It has to be at least 5 people. But let me make sure I add you to the spin the wheel. Hunter. Yeah. Hunter. There we go. There she is. She's added to the wheel. Yeah. Well, Hunter, the spin the wheel is different now. The spin the wheel is, let me just add you to the bigger wheel now. Wait up. There's the bigger wheel too. Because at the end of the month, we do the draw. The draw for the, have you received your chicken yet, Will? Your chicken hasn't arrived yet. It takes a while, but hopefully it gets there soon. Should be getting there soon. Hunter, let's see, Hunter. Hunter needs another entry here. There she is. Another entry on the bigger spin the wheel. I want to make sure I got you guys in there. Yeah, so how the spin the wheel does is different. So when we spin the wheel, the winner of the spin the wheel gets to spin the wheel. And the wheel that you get to spin, let me tell you what's in there. I haven't added anything yet. I'm going to tell you what's in the spin the wheel. Oh, I closed that bit. So in the spin the wheel, there could be the zodiac forecast, 2 cards, 3 cards, and those are the crazy weird cards. Pendula, yes or no. Charms, chakra hearts, extra entry to the big draw, angel message, and messages from, what is that? Oh, messages from the book. Messages from the book. There we go. So that's so far the choices when you spin the wheel. So the person that wins to spin the wheel gets to spin the wheel. And so last time Bambi won to spin the wheel, and she was supposed to come to spin the wheel, but she didn't. She went to sleep instead. So it's an odd day. She could have come to spin her wheel, but it was free. It was what she want, but she went to sleep. So maybe she's got an early day tomorrow or something. And then we have Dion that did an that's the reason why I actually came, because she did a message from the book of answers. And because you know what? Just because you two did come on, I'm going to pull one for, there's 3 people here. Let's pull a message from the book for all of you guys. Let's start with Hunter. Hunter, message from the book for Hunter. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thank you. A message from the book. makes no sense. Be more generous? Wait a minute. Can you clarify that? Oh, be more generous with yourself. Be more generous with yourself. You're generous with everybody else, but you need to be more generous with you. Yeah, I get it. That was for Hunter. Let's see. Will. Your actions will improve things. Your actions will improve things. Be more generous with yourself. You're generous with everybody else, but not with you. Yes, I'm more generous with myself. Yes. You continue doing that. Know that you deserve it. Know that it's, yeah, absolutely. Good for you. You continue doing that. Working on it. You continue doing that. Good job. Definitely keep working on it. Yes. I know we all working on it, and that's important. I may do Tuesday is the super moon, you guys. Not the super moon. The eclipse, solar eclipse, new moon. So a lot of us are already feeling that energy already, okay? A lot of shadow energy coming up. I'll be at work in progress. Yeah, rest of my life. It is our rest of life. I need you tonight. You needed me tonight. Look, this you cannot make this stuff up. I told Will that's it. After the second, we hang around here. Nobody came, and and so I say, okay, we'll hang it out. And then as I hang up, I was going to go to TikTok, and then I go to Will. You know what? I heard the voice. One more try. Go out there one more time, and boom, there you are. And so that's why I came back the third time, because I was like, that's it. I'm telling you, like when this happens with the internet, I don't want to be out there anymore. I want to quit. That's my shadow. It's like, oh, I want to quit. And of course, it's attacking me with the energy, right? With the solar eclipse and the new moon coming up, it's intense. It's already coming up this whole month. So we all have hours, our entire life. Yes, we in our entire life we're always in healing mode. But every time it gets better, though. Every time it gets better, absolutely. The more, yeah. How amazing was that? And boom, the minute I came in, there was Hunter, and without a notification. I was still trying to, no notification, was trying to figure out what's going on. I share in the groups is, there's my group and there's another group. They need to accept it, but they didn't even accept it either. So it's like one of those days is like, you know what? Let me go back to sleep. No, I can still do readings. Magda, absolutely. Get in the list. Absolutely. There's no list. And I just finished doing Hunter and Dion if she shows up, but I haven't seen Dion. So if anybody wants to get in the list, get in the list now, and we give you a reading. Hello, Magda. I'm feeling extra beachy. Yeah, and bougie energy is out strong right now. Yes, it is. It is. It is. It is. Actually, it's funny because I haven't talked to my for a long time. I haven't talked to my twin flame. We've been like no contact, but I bumped it. And that was whooshy bishy. We bumped into each other, and it's like he was trying to talk to me, and it was going in out in one ear and out the other for me. I couldn't listen to him. I wasn't listening. I was not up. I was surprised. I wasn't in the mood for it. Oh my God. Well, and back to no contact, anyways. Because of course I wasn't being nice. I just, it was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. And it was all, the divine will do that. It was an encounter in an app, and ended up being in the same room. It's like, it's like, no, don't do this. That's not good. That's not good. Suppose I'm not trying to look for it, but it happened. That's, But okay, Magda. Let's see what we're gonna get for Magda. Let's see, Magda. What did Magda? Magda! So good to see you, Magda. Okay, I see you, Magda. What did Magda? She did the 3 cards and charms. Magda, Magda. So good to see you. Magda, do you have questions to go in with that, my sweetheart? See, I had to come back again, you see? People who I haven't seen for a while are coming in. And you guys see me? Did you guys see my notification? Or how did you guys see me? Because this is the third take and it wasn't giving anybody notification. Will had a hard time finding me. So I guess those who need me will find me. Let me add Magda to the spin the wheel. And let me see. Heading to bed. I'm working early tomorrow. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got your message. Keep going, girl. And don't let these energies poke you. And they will poke you. Just be aware of it and work on it, okay? No notification, right? No. You saw the message. She saw my message. I don't get notification. Nobody got notification today. I took 3 times. 3 times take. But you saw me. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Anything, Magda? Okie dokie. Before I go on, let me make sure I add you to the spin the wheel. And once I have 5 people, then we'll do the spin the wheel. And I'm going to explain how, I don't know if you're aware how we do that. Magda. So she's in the spin the wheel. So as long as I have 5 people who did donations or read, they go into the spin the wheel. So you got into the spin the wheel. So when we spin the wheel at the end of the show, if it was for at least 5 people, if there's no 5 people, we'll do it the next time. But the one who wins gets to spin the wheel for more cards, or they get pendula or message from the book of answers and stuff like that. And it's fun. And then on top of that, let me add you to the big spin the wheel, which is at the end of the month, to win the chicken. And to win the chicken. Now, if somebody already won it, let's say you already won the chicken and you won again, I'm going to give you a choice to maybe a bracelet or something else. So it's not going to be ours. Just if you already won the chicken, we'll make sure you get Magda. Here we go. Magda. There we go. She's also added to that. There, I added you both. There we go. Now we go back to Magda. She wants spirit. So let's see. Let's see, Magda. Let's see what spirit wants to tell Magda. She wants 3 cards. What spirit wants to tell Magda today? Tap people into the room like it does. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it does help here too. It does. Comments here help, the sharing and the tap. Same thing, the algorithm. Magda! Okay, Magda, I get for you. I just want to clarify this. Magda. I'm going to pull extra cards more because I want to clarify something here. Oh, Magda. Okay, Magda, first of all, are you there, my sweetheart? So, first of all, they're telling me that you're sitting, your money, your fortune, don't be too extravagant on it, okay? Have control of it. Control your spendings. But you're okay. You're fine. You definitely have no problem in that section. They are telling me don't lose hope, okay? Be inspired. Have faith. I feel like you're a little bit sad. Are you, it's like you're hoping to have love. You're a little bit sad about love. That's the only thing, one thing that is keeping. I feel like everything else is working out pretty good for you. But you're like, where's my love? Where's my divine masculine? But I pulled 6 cards at the end, not only 3, but 2 cards came with the Chariot. He's coming. He's coming. And there is victory. But do not love, no love, right? And you're sad about it. It's like a lot of us here are ready to receive that love. But like I was saying, you want this guy here. You want the emperor. You just don't want a king. You want the emperor has the power of all the kings. The emperor has more to give, and you're only beginning. You haven't got that, so it's like, why, dear God, why? I need to go out more. You do need to go out more, but let me explain something. That he's coming, it's coming, okay? You need to have faith. Do not lose faith on that. There's never too late. Never too late to have the connection. The connection comes in divine timing. Understand that the divine masculine right now is a little bit of a mess. It's a little bit of a mess. They're not well. They're not aligning themselves. So you may be working on aligning yourself, and do not lower yourself to match them, because it's all gonna be all pain and crappy things. So you don't want to go there. You need to put yourself more out, yeah. And yes, and so absolutely getting yourself out there more, yes, absolutely. But the thing is that because right now they need to be working on themselves. That's why I didn't like meeting that person, because he's not healed, and I don't want an unhealed 20. I don't want an unhealed person with me. I'd rather be alone than having a not healed person to just going to be more of a mess for me. We don't need that, because that if you take somebody who's not elevated to your energy and a lower frequency, it's going to bring you down into their energy. You don't want to go there. Hell no. You work so hard to be where you are. And you don't want their karma, put it that way. You got your own karma to deal with. They need to deal with their karma, deal with their work, inner work. But again, the divine masculine is being pulled down quite a bit with this energies happening. So just be patient. The point here for you, Magda, my beautiful, continue working on yourself. You're doing well. Continue, nourishing yourself, and do not lose hope. And I know sometimes you go, this is never going to happen to me. Like, really? So when you catch yourself saying that, cancel. Don't say that. When you catch yourself saying, this is never going to happen to me, you're commanding the universe too. So maybe he was coming in and you're pushing him away. Is it making sense? Is it making sense? Let's pull charms for you. It is making sense. Are you burning your cinnamon? Burning cinnamon. Cinnamon helps you with love too. Definitely, I see. Let's see what we got here, charm. Be more playful. Yes, and that's when you say going out more. Be more playful out there. Be more playful. Yes, she says. Be more playful. And you know what? This is a sheep, okay? Don't follow what everybody does. You are you. Follow what makes you feel good. And I know some people says, do this, do that. You got to be like this. No. Follow your heart at everything you need to. But I see he's coming. Look at that. Here he comes again. He's coming. He's coming with his baton there. Look, he's got a baton. He's got the wand, all right? He's coming with the wand, all right? So, but continue working and being connected in your higher self, and continue shooing the low frequency, the negative people. And you know what? Here we go. Yes, the why. Yes, focus on you. And yes, he's coming. He's coming with the baton. But because today I did brought the moon card, so I'm gonna pull an extra card for everybody who's coming in today. I pull an extra card from the moon since the moon is coming up. Let's see. Look at that. The energy is gaining momentum for you. So it's probably just around the corner. It's just around the corner. You just got to continue. Many times it's just there. It's right there, but we push it away. Or sometimes we have met them already, and some of our case are twin flames, and we're not ready to be together with that twin flame because they're not ready. I ain't taking no broken garbage. I don't want no broken stuff right now. I work so hard to be with where I am right now, and I'm not willing to put myself. I'm not going down. They need to match me. If they don't match me, next lifetime. That's fine. I'm fine with that. And you have to be fine with that. But like I was telling Will, if you want your twin flame, it's harder. But you can meet a soulmate, which is much nicer. It's much smoother. The twin flame is here to teach you lessons and crush you, so you work on your inner work, your inner shadows. They will poke you. They will show things that you need to heal from when you were younger and all that. And so you go through that, and you will reflect that on them too. But it's always one is up, one is up, but until you match, boom, right? But a soulmate is much nicer. You know what? They're here to show you how beautiful you are and shine, but they're different. It's nicer. It's a nicer experience. Although the twin flame is an important part of our journey. Not everybody meets the twin flame in this lifetime, but it's so important because when two twin flames are healed and they meet, it helps the whole entire world. So it's a mission. It's a mission. It's at the heart mission. So those who came to do that, we will let you know when it comes. Absolutely. We got to hear from you more, Magda. It's so good to see you, Magda. Magda, thank you for being here today. You see, this is take 3. So you guys needed to hear this. And I hope this cheers you up. Just have fun. Enjoy life. And I know sometimes people get a little bit down because they see, and like Pee Wee Hermie, right? When he lost his bike, all you can see is bikes. And you probably see couples walking together, holding hands, having dinner together. And it's kind of being rubbed up. Thank you. It's being rubbed up in your face. And it's like, you go, I want that too. But, how about instead of saying that, says, I have that. I have that already. I'm just aligning myself to it. I'm aligning to him. He's already there. And he's there. He's there. That there is somebody there. It's just that they're doing their own healings too. So remember, it's free will. And gotta have that connection. When you both align, you connect. And sometimes he's a little bit ahead of you. Sometimes you're more ahead of him. And so this is you guys. And one day you're going to go poof. But yes, get out there more. Have fun. Enjoy. And have a healthy fun. Healthy fun. Okay. Thank you, Magda. Let's see. Do we have somebody else? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. That was awesome. We got Magda too today. Dion, I don't know. Let me see if I have any messages from anybody else. No, I don't see Dion neither. Where did she go? Dion. Let's see. Let's check with Dion. Where did she go, Dion? You here? Let's check with Dion. Thank you, Magda. How you been doing, Magda? Hope that read makes sense. So remember also the solar eclipse with new moon coming up on the 25th. We're already feeling this intense energy. So a lot of that wanting wanting to have that is going to be more expanded, show you more in a lack energy. So don't, clear the lack. When that's surfacing on the lack of that, just say, no, I love me. And continue giving the love to yourself. Love yourself. Talk to you how you want that person to talk to you. So he aligns better to you. But when we go into that lack energy, we're pushing it away. Thank you. I don't see Dion. I don't know where Dion. I'm gonna tell Dion. I came. I don't know what happened to her. Maybe her internet. I don't see Dion. So I don't think Dion was that's the reason I almost canceled and Dion sent a donation. So that made me, but you see, everything happens for a reason. I had to come for both of you guys, for Hunter and Magda. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. I'm glad I got to give some messages. I feel much better that I gave some messages out there, because that's my mission, to help you guys. I see Dion answering me. Maybe she's coming now. Okay, come over. Come up. Come over. Dion says I'm here. Come. Here comes Dion. Dion is in the way. Today we're having technical issues. Technical issues. Suki. Hi, Suki. Today, this is my third take, and Facebook did not give notifications at all. So, not even myself. So it made it difficult for me to share and all that too. So basically, we're just going with what we can right now. No notification at all. No. And so when there's no notification, people cannot find me. It's so weird, right? Will had such a hard time finding me, knowing that I was on, and he couldn't find me. He couldn't find me. Let me see. There she is. Wow, very interested dream. Yeah. Did you have an interest? Tell me. Welcome, Dion. Let's do you, Dion. Let's do you. Let's do you. Let's do it. What happened to your dream? Tell me about your dream. Let's hear about Dion's dream. Dion, today, third take, man, I swear. No notification, nobody. It's a ghost town. So, I at the second time I came, I almost didn't came back, but a voice told me go back. And so I came back, and then Hunter and Magda was here, and now you got here, but it was just very sad today. So sad. Because nobody got notification. It was, even Will was trying to look for me, and he couldn't find me. He couldn't find me knowing that I was on. Dion! Well, dream last night. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Diani. Diani. Let's do your spin, your roll the dice. And then let's see how many cards is that. I can't even begin to explain. Wow, Dion, let's roll your dice, and then, should we try to get you in the camera? Do you want to jump in here and talk to us? I never, you know what? I give up trying that because everything freezes, and today everything is acting up. But there's no list. You're the last one in the list. So I don't mind. We can try it. Woohoo! Let's do this first. Let's do this first. Then let's try to bring. How can we bring you up? How do we do that? It's not showing. Oh, there is. There we go. Send it. I just send you invite. Let's see if Dion is gonna come up. Yeah. Let's see if she's gonna come up. I just send you an invite. Let's see if this works. And then we can do the spin the wheel while she's here with us. And then we can hear it. It's saying waiting, adding. You see, it may not work. It may not work. Nothing is working today. They have new stuff. I noticed there's a lot of new stuff. There's a lot of new stuff that whenever they add something new, I already know it's going to be a nightmare. They need to stop adding new stuff to make it work smooth first, and then they can add. Oh, you heard that, Facebook? Make it work smooth. Your app is out of date. Honestly, they came with the meta and all that. Trust me, there's better apps out there with better, like we like Facebook, but they're so outdated with their system. It's so delayed and all that stuff. It's true. We love you guys, but your system is it's old and it's not as friendly as the other apps out there. There's so many apps out there with such a great, like the app that I left, honestly, the technology is fantastic. I love it. It's so easy to communicate, but I just left because it's too much toxic there. I don't want to be where it's toxicity. That's the only reason I left. Some people are asking me to go, please come back, come back. I don't even want to go back, but I don't know what it's going to take for me to go back. But the toxicity there is just, not, I don't want to entertain that. But the system they have there is fantastic. I got to give it to them, unfortunately. Right, Dion? Dion was there. Remember, we had the panels and all that. And yeah, unfortunately, everybody just wants the jiggle stuff. And I'm not about jiggle and stuff. Diani, are you there? Dion. Where did Dion go? Did she went poof? Dion, are you here still? You know what, Dion? Let's do your read. And we wanted to hear your dream. Dion, are you there? You want to kick it. I know, right? These boots are made for walking. And you know, another thing, you cannot even play just any music here. I'm here. Are you listening, Dion? Say yes here. You know what, Dion? Let's do your roll the dice. Did you not get the invite? I was sending you the invite. You don't want to come up? And in that one too, you can bring somebody into the little box here. They don't have to show their face. They can just talk. What a great system. Amazing. But, you know, everybody has that one biatch, right? Unfortunate. Yeah, it was fun. I think the dream was a soul search. Very mysterious. Interesting, Dion. Soul search. Yeah, definitely. We're doing a lot. And remember, I was just saying that earlier. We had the solar eclipse with the new moon coming up, and we're already feeling the energy. A lot of our shadow work is coming out, that we need to do that work because it's letting go of that stuff that no longer, again, letting go. We're doing a lot of that, letting go and get ready for the new, right? So, yeah, I have two. Quisical? What? And Quisical. What the heck? Okay, let's roll your dice. Tell me, say yes, stop when you're ready for me to stop. And then we can do your, let's see what the cards say. Beyond, oh boy, I'm feeling it, yeah. Oh yeah, well, I'm me too. It doesn't help when I'm sick neither. Beyond. I'm tired. That doesn't mean, that means continue. Blow into it. Yes, we're tired. I need my drink, but yeah, it's just too tired to. Yeah. Tell me when to stop. Dion, they're gonna keep you all night here. Dion. I'm hoping I dream it again. Dion, you have to say stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop for you. Dion. Okay, it's your lucky number, but do you want to keep it or you want to roll again? um, you want to finish it? You know, I had a kind of a dream like that too, that I actually went back and I continued on too. Dion, it's your lucky number. Do you want me to continue to roll it again or keep it? Well, yes, stop. Do you want to keep it? Looks like we have a lag. We have a lag, I think. Do you want to keep it, Dion? Or you want to roll it again? Dion must be tired. She's still in her dream. You know that those dreams, those dreams really makes you tired. Because they're not dreams, they're actually astral travel, to be honest with you guys. Roll it. It was a 7, 5 and 2. 5 and 2. Okay, let's roll it again. Tell me when to stop, Dion. Come on, Dion. Let's get a 5-5 or a 6-6. A 5-5 or a 6-6 for Dion. Come on. Come on. Roll again. You mean stop? Stop. I should probably say stop already by now. Oh, this is good. You want to keep this one here. You want to keep this one here, Dion. Dion, you must be still in your dream because you're making no sense. Oh my God, Dion, Dion, Dion. You want to keep this one here. It's a good one, Dion. You want to keep it? Yes, stop. Okay. Oh my God, Dion. I can just hear wheels on the floor. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's too funny. Oh, God. I can't. I'm gonna start coughing, you guys. I can laugh too hard. I cannot laugh too hard. I'm gonna start coughing. The number. Let me see. Let's bring her back to you. You want to keep it, Dion? I will keep it. Yeah. Keep it. Keep it, Dion. It is? Sure. It is a 5 and a 4. 9 cards. Nine cards, Dion. 9 cards. It's a good one. 9 cards for Dion. Dion, 9 cards. So Dion, do you have a question to go with this? Or you just want whatever spirit wants to tell you? Let's see what we got for Dion today. For Dion, Dion, Dion. Making all the sense. It's just big. But it's funny though. It's kind of, look at you. Look at that. Look at you. Oh my God. Look at you having this star card. Wow. It's funny though. It's funny. You're making us all laugh here. Oh my God, Dion. Oh, it's too funny. Let's pull the other deck. Very big, like I can see that, Dion. It's very, Dion. Honestly, Facebook is, it's really being a biatch today, a big biatch today, huge, 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 big biatch. So you know how there's always that one biatch? Well, Facebook is being that one biatch today, big time. But it's okay. We're hanging in here. Nine, now nine, it's a number of completion. You're completing a cycle. You're completing a cycle. On the moon today, you're gonna have a lot of shadow stuff coming out for you too. But look at that. Wow. You got 2 magic cards, two. You got the magician in this deck and the magician for this deck. 2 of them. That shadow stuff comes out. Yeah, it leaves. Yeah, we heal it. When it comes out, when the shadow comes out, which beyond, follow your intuition on that. Whatever's coming out, follow your intuition and clean it out. Um Shadow sometimes it's stuff that we're like, what is it? Yeah, it's funny. I knew you were going to ask that question. Um Shadows are stuff that bothers us. And at times we don't think it does, but something comes along and pokes us and it still bothers us. This means we still need to do healing in that. So when it comes out, something that is poking you, annoying you, or bothering you, or making you sad or upset, or all those fun negative stuff that we go through, feeling insecure, feeling upset about ourselves, all that, um, we have to replenish it. Because if the shadow comes as negative, you're gonna replenish it with a positive. Okay, so with your intuition, you will know when are you acting on it. Like I say, in my case, it was trying to poke me because again, with the new moon coming up and the eclipse, all of us are gonna get some kind of poking. Okay, the energies are intense. I was being poked by the apps, literally, like, and when that happens, I want to disappear. I just want to disappear and never ever show up again. I want to disappear from the app world, right? But that's my shadow, right? That just I know that's not gonna happen, and I know that I'm gonna just say no. You know what? That's bull. That's silly, right? That's not gonna happen. But it makes you feel like, oh my God, why do I do this? Why do I bother? No, you start, all these thoughts that are stinky thinking. Remember all the time that you got choices in your life, many choices, many choices. I always choose so actions don't bother you. Exactly. My dreams will make good sci-fi movie very hard to keep up with, and mind twisted. Hope I can have it again. Yeah, well, your dream, it was not a dream. It took you to a reality. We are actually living in an illusion. Everything is hologram. When you go on your astro, it is you think it's sci-fi, but really it was real. You want to finish it. I want to hear what it is. You can tell us what it is. I'm reading your cards too, but so understand that definitely you were with somebody there. Were you alone or was somebody with you in your dreams? I had a dream this morning and I felt real, that I love it when I was a teenager. Yeah. You know, you know that I don't know if this is going to make sense, but you could be that teenager right now playing this game here, playing this game, being at this age and all that, but you could be way in the future playing the game in a video game. That could be very possible. It just looks so real, right? Because if you think about it, the games and the internet and all that is so advanced right now. Many people with me. You were not alone. I know. I know you were not alone in that dream, right? So the games in the, let's see, in the 3,000 year, right? Not 20, but the 30,000 year. The games. Can you imagine how advanced they're gonna be? So what if we are already there? What if we're already on the in the year 30, 30,000, right? And we're playing the game from there and we think we're here, right? So there's so many possibilities. Like a dream is a dream, is a dream. Like a dream in a dream is a dream vert psychedelic. Yeah, you're dreaming that you're dreaming that you, yeah. So but that what it, like, write it down, write your dreams down. What message are you getting? All I'm getting here too is like, continue working your magic. You're very magical. Continue working on your magic. Continue continue having faith, you know. Continue being inspired in your life. Know the fulfillment. Look at the stars actually shining on the stars. Oh my god. This is the star card is actually shining. Oh, you guys see that the stars are actually shining on my card? They're actually stars. The stars are twinkling, twinkling. So good. I thought it was a showroom of something. I felt like I was on shrooms. Maybe we were the. She took shrooms. Did you? Divine Father, thank you for the message given today. Yes. So it's big, big time. Do not lose the, keep having that faith of the unknown. But you definitely, your angels right here are helping you to create this abundance that you're working hard on it. And you're going to have victory over it. You're going to have victory over it. That's for sure. You know, taking the control. But during this time of the moon, keep following your intuition. And what does your dream, the whole point here, your intuition, what does you think your dream is trying to tell you, Dion? What do you think your dream is trying to tell you? That's the key. Because obviously there's a message there for you. And also you have many choices, Dion. You have many choices. But I also get a divine union. I'm just saying. I get a divine union. I pull 11 cards, by the way. I pulled 11 cards, the 1111 card for divine union. And 1111 is also all the things that you've been wanting are in the way. Wow. 11 cards I pulled for you, Dion, not 9. 11. And 9 is a completion. I knew the answer that everyone wanted, and they tried to get my mind, but I kept ahead of them and made a quiz that couldn't figure it out. Yes, Dion, let me tell you one thing. I also, too, that's not a dream. You went out there with the answer and they tried to wipe you off. They're trying to wipe our minds off right now, make us forget. We work so hard to be where we are and remember who we are. Hell no, we're going to forget, right? So I had that. I went to an astro travel and I literally cannot say it. I have given hints about it, but I cannot talk because I promise. I've asked them, please don't wipe my. They wanted to wipe my mind off, so please don't. I won't say anything, which I kept it to myself. But I kind of give hints about it too, many times about life and what happens after life. But I'm not allowed to tell you guys. But I just keep giving hints. And so they wanted to wipe my memory of that, so I won't tell. And I say I won't, because I don't want to forget that. That was a very important. That's what keeps me going sometimes. If I'm going to help people here, I need to remember that. I need to remember that because that keeps me going, knowing that. It is really something else. It is something else. It's, yeah. Well, I can tell you guys that all the experience that we have here, even though some of times the experience are sad and are terrible and horrible, but they are part of the journey. It's part of our journey. We chose that. We chose those experience. So even some of the experience that sucks, we chose that. We wanted that experience because we knew that experience that we received is to make us stronger to what we need to face and do in the future. Right? So it's all good. Yeah, absolutely. But the one thing is we need to not have fear, right? And what really stops us, what really stops us is fear. And on top of that, they feed out of fear. They feed it. They feed out of the fear. We are food to feed the lower frequency when we go in fear. I should stick to expert levels, apparently. Yeah. You should see what I have chosen. If you only knew my life. Oh my God. And the experience that I had to be in the same meeting with, I wasn't ready to meet that person. We were not supposed to say anything, but it happened. So, but I was not the nice person that I'm used. Not, I wasn't a bitch neither, but I was, it was going on and the same story. And I'm like, la, 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 kind of, right? And then even he says, it's probably going in one ear out the other. And I went, say yes. He actually said that. It's going in one ear and out the other. I go, yes, it is. My heart fell, but he needs to do the healings, right? He needs to do the healings. It's the same story. Obviously, they haven't done the healing. Yes, I know the answer that they want and keep taking them on wild goose chase on after the other again and again. And that's how they're keeping everybody here. Hmm. Everybody's out here. They keep everybody on that chase of the wild goose. You get Dion. That's big, Dion. That wasn't a dream, Dion. That wasn't a dream. I don't know if you want to go back. You may get your mind wiped up. So, but see, that should tell you something for you in this lifetime, using your gut feeling. But look, there is definitely, again, going back to, I pull 11 cards. You got the 11 for divine union, and there, it's there. It's there for you. You probably haven't found it yet again, uh, but it's there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, that divine union. I know a lot of you guys want your divine union crazy. I want to go back. I need to know how it ends. Yeah, if you go back, you may get your mind wiped out. That's how it's gonna end. You're not going back. You went to get the information that you needed to get to use it here. Use it here. Do not go back, because they're gonna grab you. I went back and they grabbed me, and I was like, please don't. They grab you, and I managed to escape it. Wait a minute. Now, it was a long time ago, so I'm trying to remember. Actually, oh, wait a minute. They did came back to me while I was sleeping, and I heard everything. They say they were going to wipe. I asked them not to, but they did come back after with the intention to wipe my mind off, and they didn't succeed. They didn't succeed. I was sleeping beauty. You woke me. You woke me from it. That's why you weren't showing up. I think we saved you. I think we saved you, Dion. We woke you up. We had to wake you up. And you know what? I came once, 2 times. The third time I came back, I wasn't going to come back. And then the voice says, go back. You cannot make this stuff up. And then as I went back, Hunter was there, Magda, and you woke up. We woke you up. We save you. We save you. We save you, girl. We save you. Because now, knowing what you know, you can continue on your journey. Again, having that faith. See, that will give you more of that, because you're more eyes open, right? Knowing you got this, you can do your magic. You know, I love this card. The last 2 cards, the divine union. Let's pull the charms for you. I love the divine union part, and it's there. Um, the divine union is there. Again, like I was saying, the divine masculine are going through a lot. They need to heal. They need to go through a lot. They were doing well, but then they're they're being distracted very easy, and they're falling for it. Us as divine feminine, we are not falling for it. So especially with this eclipse and all that, they're falling for it. Big time. Big time. Hi, Basil. Oh, the face is definitely there for sure. Good, Dion. So yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you see you needed that. Look, you got the little ducky. Happiness is in the way for you. Happiness is definitely good. You know, if you ever worry about having your bread of every day, you will always have bread on the table. Continue on doing your little dance like happy feet. Keep going in your journey. I have all the answers I needed in that. They wanted it. Boom, there you go. They wanted you not to remember, so they send you back on that goose hunt. But you remember, write it all down. Write it all down, because they can try, after you finish with me, write it down, because they can come back later on trying to wipe your mind off. but you wrote it down. And it's recorded here too. Unless if this disappears, now we know why it disappeared. You know, do the happy feet all the time. You have the key. You know, you got the key for your success. And you know, there is changes. And I see those changes coming up, especially after this revelation you went through. There's beautiful changes coming. So continue making those wishes because you are entitled to them. You are entitled to them. They're yours. You know that after this is not a dream. After this astral travel, you know that it's there. I'm gonna pull a moon card for you. I've been pulling. I brought the moon cards today for everybody who got a read, and I was pulling for everybody who showed up. I'm pulling a moon card, and I did pull one for Will. I know there's 6 people, but who are the 6 people? I'm only talking to Dion and Will. Who else is here? Who else? Oh, Dion, nothing is set in stone. Remember that. Your moon card, nothing is set in stone. That's mean you can create what you want. You, who else? Who is all the 6 people who's here? I don't think I have a lineup. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe there's somebody in the lineup here. No, there's no more. I think I done everybody in the list. The list went through. Is there anybody? Is there? Watch, you're gonna like this better. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Come back, come back, come back, come back. You were not expecting that, were you? Did I pull one for you? I think I pulled one for Magda. Is she still there? I think I pulled one for Magda. Did I pull one for you, Magda? Magda, she was here. Magda, was she just here? Magda. Is she still here, Magda? Did I pull a moon card for you, Magda? Well, you were not expecting that. Anybody who watched the Titanic, they know exactly what I'm doing. Did I pull a moon card for you, Magda? But there's 6 people. It says, who are the 6 people? So Magda, Will, and Dion. That's 3. Who's the other 3 people? Let's pull a Magda. Let's pull a moon card for you. Oh, look at the bigger picture. I always look at the bigger picture, Magda. Remember, we always look at the bigger picture, not the little one that our ego wants to believe. Our ego wants, I would stay in the small. That's not. I always look at the bigger picture of everything. Well, that you got a second one then. You got a second one. I guess I got a memory lap there. A memory erase there for a while, but you got a second one. And you know what? That's for everybody. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. So let's pull one for the moon card. Say readjust is needed. Readjustment is needed. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Okay, I say I'm gonna pull a card for everybody, and this is perfect now with this moon coming up, you guys, in this eclipse. Listen to this for everybody. Okay, look at that. Ready? It's time to release negativity. Anything that no longer serves as negativity, time to release, release, release. And then fill it up with a new. Oh my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. You guys, you were not expecting me to have that thing here. Anybody out there? I wonder who the other 3 people are. They're so quiet. Everybody's feeling under the moon today, I think. Everybody's under the moon. Yeah, that definitely floating. I release any more negative, it will be floating. Yeah. There's so much we do all have that. We still have the pokings and stuff like that. Absolutely. And we'll do like I say, we've been like so programmed since we were born, and since our ancestors, the programs, and even while we're trying to heal ourselves, the programs are still going on. And some of those programs, we do absorb some of them. I'm not in the mood. The art. She's like, whoa, you want me out for my dream. You needed to come out of that dream. You went to get your information and you escaped before they wiped you. That's why you remember I didn't expect you to break that whistle. I have my whistle. I have my whistle. That was perfect, right? For what we were doing. Oh my God, I could be laughing harder, but I even though I look serious, guys, it's just that I just have to not laugh too hard. I'm really holding back. But if I start laughing hard, I start coughing hard too. So it's like, oh my God, you guys. Hmm. So I think we're gonna do the spinning next Monday. Come back, come back. And I have the voice for it too. The voice is perfect now. Being sick, come back, come back, come back, come back. I can don't have to force it to do it. It's coming out naturally. Yeah. So on Tuesday I'm gonna do the candle ritual, you guys. Those who wants to join, I'll post something about it, but it's going to be a good one. I will show up Monday unless the spirit tells me not to. Again, the spirit was telling me not to earlier. You know what I think it would have happened? They were telling me not to show up today, not to show up today, not to show up today. And I say yes. If I would have said listen to spirit, I wouldn't show up today. Maybe not now, but because after the second time and I said let's do take three, when I say I wasn't going to do take three, but then the voice say show up now, probably they would have made me come later. Or it had to happen this way, how it worked out today for what happened. You cannot make this stuff up. Diani being her dream. Uh, it's out of all the nights, Bambi went to sleep early. And it's funny because she had the spin the wheel. She was not even excited. She just went to sleep. And so there's a lot of us want to sleep, and that's okay. If you need to go back and sleep, go get some rest, go sleep, get rest. Um, I needed to save you because I feel, you see, if you would have continued on that, you wouldn't have remember such an amazing information you went to gather. They would have wiped so many times. We don't remember our dreams because they get wiped up. And so in this kind of, you didn't get to the end because you didn't went to get your mind erased. Instead you can jump back here with all that memory. She wasn't even excited, she went to sleep. No. She wasn't. She normally she is, but she's like, no, I'm going to sleep. Okay. We'll do it the next time. Again, a lot of people wants to sleep and want to rest. I know that was not like Bambi, right? But Norma, she's like, I'm looking forward to the show. She was even asking me earlier if I'm gonna do Halloween because Halloween falls on a Monday, and she asked me if I was going to say no. I don't. I first I say I don't know, but then I say maybe not. It all depends because it's everybody's gonna be on a Halloween hunt and all that. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't got there yet. I'm dealing with today still. I'm dealing with today still and Monday still. So Halloween, I still haven't gotten there yet. You should do That's what I was thinking about, that do gypsy on the Halloween. I was actually thinking about doing gypsy for Halloween, but it's everybody gonna come. That's the whole point. So we'll do a post. I don't know if people are even seeing my post. That's the problem. Because if nobody responds to the post, then it won't, it's not gonna happen, right? I want to know what the answer was. They were trying so hard to get the answer for me, and I never had the dream. Yeah, they were trying to take you. They would have given you the answer and then wipe your mind, and then you wouldn't remember what you just remember now. There's this here. You want to know the answer? Come here, Diani. Come here, Diani. Get closer, Diani. That's your answer. Then you would have woke up and not remember a thing. It wasn't on. You know what? I was going to ask you, did you try that mud water? You know what the mud water it is that is all over the place? It's made of mushrooms. I was going to ask you, did you have some mud water? Did you have some mud water today? It's made of mushrooms, but it's supposed to be good for you though. Or maybe not woke up at all. No, you would have woke up, but totally not remember nothing and feeling groggy and all messed up. And kind of like with that thought that you had a dream, but you don't remember what it was, and you want to remember, but you couldn't. Yeah, and you knew it was good. They say it's not psychedelic water mud. It's not. It's not. It's really good. It's different mushrooms. But I was bugging the ad. Do you have mud water? No, they're not psychedelic. They are healthy. There's a lot of good mushrooms out there, really healthy for you. Really good. Yeah. I want to try it. It says better than coffee. I don't know about that, but I only have one coffee a day, which I haven't done that. I haven't been in a routine. I used to have a coffee every day in the morning. I don't follow again. Remember how I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to work on the attachment. When you have to have something to feel good about it, like a coffee to feel awakened, now your addiction to it, right? But if you have it because you enjoy the drinking, but you're okay without it, then that thing has no control over you. So I have a coffee, not all the time. I used to have every day, but now one cup. I don't need more than that. But now maybe I have it coffee 3 times a week, maybe not every day, 3 to 4 times a week if I feel like it. So there's days I don't feel like it at all, and I rather have I make a cocoa. Um, Coffee is the one thing I'm slowly working on myself. Yeah, right. So sometimes I have hot cocoa made with cacao, the real cacao, not the cocoa from the supermarket. No, that's garbage. You go to get the real cacao at the health store, and then you make like a latte with it. It's really nice. I use coconut milk with that, and I put a little bit of honey sometimes, especially now. But it's really good. Yeah. I don't use milk. I use the coconut milk, or if I like, those people who likes the creamer, the vanilla creamer. I use the almond vanilla creamer, which is not cow, but it's made out of almond. Almond vanilla creamer is so good, tastes good. Makes your coffee or your whatever drink, chai tea, whatever, makes it taste really good. And it's not milk product for those who are not in. If you're in a milk product, they have your milk. But I'm trying not to have that stuff. I'm not because um I have to be that way. Just my choice is not to. I choose not to. That's all. But if tomorrow somebody gives me a glass of milk, uh, I'll drink it if I want to drink it. I won't do. One thing is that if I would do that chip challenge, that people are doing, I'm probably gonna want the milk, the real milk. But I will never put myself in that kind of torture. I don't know why people torture themselves doing that chip challenge. That's crazy, man. Like, why would you put yourself through it to get likes and views? I don't think so. No, I wouldn't do that. I seen that some people got to emergency on the chip challenge. That that's crazy. That's crazy. People put themselves through that, and they're like, they cannot even breathe and all that. It's like, no, I. That's self torturing. I use an oat milk. Yeah, okay, there you go. Non-dairy creamer, sweet cream. I never tried it. Tried the oat. That must be taste good. Did it taste good? Simple truth is, oh, I gotta taste it. I never tasted that. The oat. I like to taste that too. I like my coconut milk. I like choose coconut milk over almond milk, but the creamer I like the almond vanilla. It's so yummy, and I don't use that much of it. Just once in a while with my chai tea or my coffee, and with the hot chocolate too. It's so good. Absolutely love it. The best I found. Okay, I'm gonna give it a taste. I get it next time I see it. The oat milk. I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. If I see it, I'll buy one just to taste it. Does it taste really good? Like, does it taste like? Um, People used to like soy milk. I don't. Soy milk. Mm, I don't know. Something about the soy. The soy is not as healthy as it's supposed to. Okay, that sounds good. Send me the picture. Yes, send me the picture. It sounds awesome. Let's see. Let me make sure I don't have somebody else waiting. No, nobody else is waiting. Okay, okay, you guys. I think the night is over. Tonight is over. Ended up having some kind of a night today. I'm so glad to bring some messages, and it really needed messages from some of you guys. What is this? No, I don't want to boost. It's asking me if I want to boost their Facebook. Stop it. So you guys, thank you so much. So we'll see you Monday. Diani, go back to rest. I don't I don't know if you're gonna want to go back, but before you go to back to sleep, Dion, write it down. Journal it. Journal everything. Everything on a journal. So in case you do happen to go back and they wipe you off, you have it in a journal. You can read it again. And then you can bring back your memory. There's many times um when we get wiped up. Yeah, many times. And especially, like, sometimes we wake up with you had a dream that you want to remember because you knew it was important and you cannot remember it at all. It's because you got wiped up. It's like, damn. But the fact that you know that you had a dream, that's the worst. Sometimes you don't even have that, but sometimes you wake up knowing that you had a dream and it was something very important and you cannot remember what it was. That really does it. Good night, my sweethearts. Thank you so much for being here today. And again, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you Monday if Divine wants to. So far, I think he will, but we'll see. We'll play by ear. I'll post and we'll communicate. Have a good night, you guys. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Oh, now it's not hanging out. It's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.